Confirmation messages seem simple. A booking is made, a message is sent, information is delivered. But from the guest's perspective, something much more important is happening. They're looking for reassurance. In this session, we're going to look at why confirmation messages are not just administrative. They are a critical part of the guest experience. In many operations, confirmation messages are treated as transactions. A record of what was booked, a summary of details, a standard communication. But in reality, these messages carry weight. They answer unspoken questions. They shape confidence. They influence how the guest feels moving forward. Because after booking, the guest is not just looking for information. They are asking themselves, did everything go through correctly? Is everything confirmed? Can I trust that this is taken care of? The strongest teams understand this. Confirmation is not just about information, it's about reassurance. It's easy to focus on the details, dates, times, reservation numbers, and those things matter. But what matters more is how the message makes the guest feel. Does it feel clear? Does it feel complete? Does it feel dependable? Or does it leave questions? Because when confirmation is done well, the guest relaxes. When it's done poorly, they start to worry. And that emotional response is what defines the experience. After any booking, there's a moment of uncertainty. Even if everything worked perfectly, the guest is still asking, did it go through? Is it confirmed? Am I all set? And if the confirmation message doesn't answer that clearly, the guest keeps wondering. They may double check. They may call. They may arrive unsure. All of that creates unnecessary friction. Strong confirmation removes that question immediately. It replaces uncertainty with confidence. Clarity is one of the most powerful tools in service because clarity removes anxiety. When the message is clear, the guest knows exactly what to expect. They know the details, they know the next steps, they know they're taken care of. And that creates a sense of ease. But when communication is unclear, even slightly, the guest starts filling in the gaps themselves. And that often leads to stress, confusion, or concern. So the leadership question is simple. Is our confirmation removing anxiety or creating it? Friction in the guest experience often starts early. And weak confirmation messages are one of the most common causes. Missing details, unclear instructions, generic or impersonal communication. All of these create small points of friction, and those small points add up. The guest arrives less certain, less confident, less at ease. And now the team has to recover from something that could have been prevented. That's the cost of weak confirmation. Strong confirmation messages don't just confirm. They guide. They tell the guest what's next. They prepare them for arrival. They remove guesswork. They might answer questions the guest hasn't even asked yet. And when that happens, the experience feels smooth before it even begins. This is where leadership shows up, not just in what we say, but in how clearly we guide the guest forward. Because great service doesn't start at arrival. It starts with how well we prepare the guest before they get there. A great confirmation says, "We've got you."